Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to look at date function. Date function. So the first thing we are going to be looking at is how do we find day in Excel and how do we find now in Excel, and so let's look at that too first. Now, how do we show today's date in Excel? What do you do? Very simple. Just put your cursor to where you want to write the date. Just then you type what? Today. Type today. So you enter. Sorry, I have not selected to set. You type what? Today. Yeah, you need to select it. You need to click on it. Can you see? Then you enter. I've selected everything. So you can see. So it will give us what? It give us today's date. Now the next thing is what? How do we now if we have know how to do today's date, but it wants to show today's date and the time. So how do we do it? That is why we need now. So you can see. Now what do you do to do that? It's equal to what? It's equal to now. It's equal to now. Can you see? Just double click on it. You enter. You can see it gives us the date and the what and the time. Now, if you have a date, in your date, you want to know which one is day and which one is month and which one is year. You want to know it. So how do we do it? How do we do it? So what do? You are going to what? You are going to type. You type what? What are you? I want to check for day. So you type what is equal to what? It's equal to day. So you click on it. Can you see? Then now come to here. So you bring out the day. Enter. Can you see? The day is what? Is 6. You want to know the month. It's equal to what? Months. Can you see? Then double click on it. This. Then you enter. You want to know the year. The same procedure. Yeah, double click on this. Then click on the date. You enter. Can we see? So we're able to what? We get everything. Can we see? Now, so the next thing is you want to get the what? How do we add days to date? How do we add days to date? For example, now I want to add 5 to this particular what date. I want to add 5 to this particular date. What will I do? What will I do? No, in any time you want to use the formula, you always start with what? Which is equal to. So then we are going to have what? You select the date. Can we see? Then plus what? I'm adding 5 to it. So we have what? Can we see? So I'm adding 5 to it. It give me what? 4/10/2020. I want to subtract 5 from the what? From the days. From the dates. So let me subtract 5 from the days. So what do I do to do that? The same step is equal to. So you come here to the cell here to minus what? Minus this 5. This cell. Can you see? Can you see we have what? That means it goes back to another what? To another month, which is what? March. Can we see? So what about months? What about months? If we are doing for months, what should we do? So now for months, if you want to add months to dates, you know the one we did just now was how do we add dates to dates. Now we want to look at how do we add months to dates. So if you want to add month to date, we need another function or formula called what? E-date. E-date. So E-date, that is what we are going to be using to add month to what? To days. So it's equal to, we have what? E-date. Can we see? You can select it. So now what's the start date? This is the date I want to what? I want to add. Can we see? You click on it. Comma. Then followed by what? Followed by the month I'm adding. I want to add how many months? I want to add 10 months. 10 months. Can we see? It gives us 2 5 uh 20 what 2021. 2 5 20 to what 2021. Can we see? So that is it. By adding what? By adding 10 months to it. Now let's now subtract 10 months from it. How do we do that? It's equal to e date. E date. So we click on the start date, then comma. So what are you doing now? We are what? We are removing what we call it 10. This from it. Can we see? That's what we are removing from it. So it give us what 6 5 20 19. It give us what 6 5 2019. So that is it on that. How do we add? How do we subtract? And how do we know today, and so on and so forth? So thank you.